Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and now we have issue 67 of Build Your Own X-Wing. And this is quite an interesting issue to be honest with you, because we're going to be building a remote control for the model. I've never built a remote control before. Taken one apart, but never built one before, so this is going to be a bit of an interesting issue, I've got to admit. So yeah, let the fun times begin. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so we've got here the remote control front panel, and what we need to do first of all is we've got this detail here. Now I'm just looking how they've got it in the magazine, because it's got to go on a certain way. So let me have a look. Right, so it's going on. Nope, that's the wrong way around. That's right, let's have a look. Right, so it's going on basically like that. Okay, and then the next part wants to be going in there just like that. Now it's saying to use the screwdriver to push them all the way down to the bottom, which they are now. Yeah, negative terminal's a bit wonky, so we'll make sure that's in and seated properly. I believe they're in now. Yeah, okay. Then we've got this part, and this is going to be going on just in here, and again it wants to just push it down with the back of a screwdriver into place, just like so. Okay, next what we need to do is we need to bring the circuit board over, and it wants us to plug this wire into the circuit board for the remote control. So let's do that now. That's in place. The next bit is this bit is the control buttons, so we're going to bob them into place. And then what we need to do next is sort of try and fit this really. Right, okay, so it must be going on. You need to get that wire down, and then it's got sort of two locating pegs, but that wire really wants to get in the way. So let's just let's go around the back of this, hook it on. Right, okay, so that's in place now. Next thing it wants us to do is screw it down with some XW03 screws. It's the only screws that we've been given in this issue. Oh gosh, look at that. Show them close-up camera. Got a dodgy screw. Hang on. Look at that. Bit poor lighting, but yeah. Dodgy screw, there you go. Yeah. Okay. First ever dodgy screw I've ever had with the X-Wing. So let's get another screw then. I wonder it won't go on screwdriver. Okay, and we'll get this first one in. Don't push these in, over tighten these, just because you don't want to crack the circuit board. So they're just in now, and when I press them you can actually hear them making contact with the switches on the circuit board. Okay, so the next bit we need is the remote control back, and that's just going to slot into place just like that, and again it wants to be held in with an XW03 screw. So we'll get that in place. Okay, that's in place. And then all we have to do is just put the battery cover on. just like that. Okay, it looks like this model is going to take, looks AAAs to me, but you know, I could be wrong. And that's it. That's issue 67. I've never made remote control before, to be perfectly honest with you, but that's all working and whatnot. So yeah, very interesting, because the remote control for the Millennium Falcon, we actually got that at the end of the build. So yeah, we didn't actually have to build that remote control, but this one we actually do have to build. So for me, that was quite an interesting issue 67. So what can I say? 67 is now complete. Well, that's it for issue 67 of Build the X-Wing, and that was something completely and utterly different. I really have never done that. In this issue, we did get the actual circuit board for the X-Wing, but because I know these circuit boards are quite delicate, that is actually put away safely until we need to use it. So I've decided I'm not going to use it, you know, keep it out, because I want to keep that protected. I have heard some circuit boards have become faulty in this build, and a lot of people have been waiting for replacements and so on and whatnot. Fingers crossed, mine's okay. All I can say is that. But I do know when it actually does in the instructions to test the electrics, we don't actually test them because we're missing a bit, and without that bit, which comes in a later issue, the electrics are just not going to work, basically. So it's actually the cable that's going to have the well, plugged in power to the model. We don't need, we need to get that first before we can test the electrics. So I have been warned on that one. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But guys, as for always, stay safe and bye for now. I'd just like to give a shout out to all my patrons that help and support the channel. Please check out their channels on YouTube as well, and thank you very much for watching.